Welcome back. Today I'm taking a look at the Flyfold 2.0 from Pioneer. Let's check it out. So what exactly is the Flyfold 2.0 from Pioneer? Well, it's a modern style bifold that Pioneer is calling their slimmest bifold to date. Now, if that's true or not, I just have to take Pioneer's word for it. I never reviewed the Flyfold, and honestly, this is my very first time reviewing a Pioneer product. The Flyfold 2.0 is available in a few different colors and has a few different material choices as well. This color that I have here is the forest color, therefore it's made of 10XD. 10XD is 20% ultra-high molecular weight polyurethane and 80% high-density nylon. And it also has a water-resistant DWR coating. And the Flyfold 2.0 is also available in 3PN, which is a 3-ply nylon. So make sure when you're ordering which colors are available in which material. Now they say this 10XD has a very leather-like feel. And honestly, I'm really not getting that too much. It doesn't really feel like leather, but as a synthetic material, it's pretty darn close. I just don't see a synthetic material actually replicating the feel of leather. But like I said, this feels pretty darn good. And this material is RFID protected. And yes, I did do an RFID test off screen. And yes, those claims are true. Now the Flyfold 2.0 is a modern style bifold with 2 inward facing card slots right there and a full-size cash compartment. These 2 card slots can hold 12 plus cards, and the billfold can hold at least 20 plus bills. How do I know? Well, I've tested that already, and it can actually hold even more than that, but we'll get into that a little bit later on in my card test. Now let's take a closer look at the stitching. This is obviously a machine stitch right here. It looks pretty good. Now Pioneer claims that they have reinforced stitching at the stress points. I haven't had this wallet long enough to test out the longevity of this machine stitching, but Pioneer offers a 10-year warranty on their products, except for limited edition products. So just make sure you check the warranty information on their website because they don't warranty everything. And now let's take a look at the branding. The only branding on the wallet right here is the Pioneer logo on the inside of the wallet. So that's pretty good. Nothing at all on the outside of the wallet. And overall, I'm really digging the style of the Flyfold 2.0. I wish I had the Flyfold 1.0 to compare it to. Unfortunately, I just never had that wallet. But apparently Pioneer just stripped down the 2.0 to the bare essentials just to make it the slimmest wallet or bifold they've ever had. And I can vouch for that. Yes, this is a very, very slim bifold. Granted, there's nothing in there yet, but let's talk about the dimensions of this wallet, empty and open. All right, so the Flyfold 2.0 comes in at 8.27 inches by 3.15 inches and has a thickness of 0.98 inches. And according to my weight test, it comes in at 1.2 ounces. That's 36 grams. And before I move on to the card test, let me show you the packaging the Flyfold 2.0 came in. It came in this little nylon pouch right here, which is pretty sweet. It came with a thank you card right here with a discount code on the back. Inside of the wallet, there was these 2 cards. And the 2 cards just go over the RFID protection, the material, the 10-year warranty, and all that good stuff. And here's the box that came in. Whatever material you chose is right on the bottom along with the color. And check out this inside. That is pretty sweet. And I almost forgot to mention, this is made right here in the USA, right in San Francisco. But let me put all this off to the side here and let's start stuffing some cards and cash in here. And I'm gonna start with cash this time. I have 20 American dollar bills, and that's the beauty of a bifold because traditional bifolds, you don't have to fold your cash in half or quarters or thirds. Just stuff them right into the dedicated cash compartment right there, 20 bills. And guys, just so you know, I have read some of your comments about trying out foreign bills and testing out foreign bills, and I am working on that, but as of right now, I still only have American dollar bills. But expect that in future videos. I hear you, and I will start doing that for everybody. And as expected, with 20 bills in there, it's gonna be just a little bit thick, and the wallet's not gonna stay completely closed, but honestly, it doesn't stay completely closed anyways, just based on this design right here. Just so that back piece of fabric opens up just a little bit more to make that cash compartment a little bit more functional. And now let's try the credit cards. That's 5 flat cards. Just gonna stuff them all in at once. And then right here on the other side, so that's 10 cards and 20 bills. So let's fold this up. So you can see it completely handles that. But Pioneer says 12 plus cards. So I'm just gonna get one more card in each one of those pockets. So there you go, fully loaded. Fully loaded in theory. They do say 12 plus cards, yes, I'm aware, but that all depends on the thickness of your credit cards. Some cards might be thicker, some cards might be thinner. These flat cards have a pretty average thickness to them, so I like to stick right there at that 12. Then close it back up, you can see still handles it. Now, off screen when I was doing my testing, I actually stuffed a lot more bills in here. And what do I mean by a lot more? I mean, I stuffed 50 bills in this wallet testing it out just to see what it could handle. So I have 30 more American dollar bills right here. I'll let you guys know just how much this thing can really hold. And I know this is a little bit overkill, crazy, but man, all right, 50 bills, 12 cards, and you can see folded up, it can handle it, but once again, you're just gonna have a fat cow in your pockets, obviously. But just know that this wallet can definitely handle it. Now this material, this 10XD material, I don't believe this is gonna stretch out like leather would. If you have a leather wallet with all of these cards and cash in there, eventually in your pocket, it will mold and form to all of your stuff that's in the wallet. So if you have a synthetic material like this 10XD, it's just not going to budge. It's never going to mold or conform to your cards or your cash. Now let me go back to the 20 bills and the 12 cards, and I'm gonna measure the thickness here, because this is what I consider a fully loaded wallet at 20 bills and 12 cards, and the thickness, that's going to be 0.853 inches. So it's still under 1 inch thick. In millimeters, that is going to be 21.68 millimeters. So that is pretty decent for a bifold with 20 bills and 12 cards. This inward facing card design here really minimizes the thickness once it's fully loaded. So I think that is extremely impressive. Now for me, I'm not the biggest bifold fan, and you guys know that. I generally lean towards vertical minimalist style wallets. I just think bifolds are too bulky and too thick in my pocket. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of bifolds, I still see the appeal. I still see why you guys lean towards it, just because unfolded dollar bills, just that traditional wallet feel when you have a bifold in your pockets. I get it. I have really come back on my stance of just never liking a bifold. There are definitely a few bifolds in my collection that I do like and have carried. And realistically, I might have to add this Flyfold 2.0 to my rotation. I like the design here. I love the looks of it. I think it looks great. If you're gonna carry a non-leather wallet, this material is a good option. It's dirt and water resistant. There's a 10-year warranty on it. I do like these inward facing card slots. It makes the wallet pretty functional, and I didn't show you that. So while the cards are in there, very easily do the fan method right there, as you can see. My only complaint here is I sort of wish they gave us a quick access card slot on the outside. If there was a quick access card slot on the outside, you wouldn't even have to bother opening the wallet each time just to get your cards out. So that's one thing that I'm sort of disappointed with. I wish they did give us a quick access card slot on the outside, but as it sits, it's still a highly functional wallet. And now let's talk about the price. The price right now on their website is 80 bucks. So that is on the higher end of what I like to spend for my wallets. My comfort zone is from $0 to about 75. So this is right outside of that zone. And don't get me wrong, I know I have plenty of wallets over $75. I'm just saying that's my comfort zone. So at 80 bucks, is this worth it? I mean, with a 10-year warranty, this material that looks like it's just gonna last a lifetime. I don't think you can hurt this material if you tried. They say this 10XD material is 10 times stronger than steel. I haven't tested out that claim yet. That's just what they claim. But if this material is 10 times stronger than steel, then that 80 bucks might be worth it. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of the Flyfold 2.0 from Pioneer? Now, if you guys want to check this out for yourself, I will have links down below in my description box. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!